Fresh water is an essential part of our daily lives. While drinking water may be our most important use of fresh water, other activities such as fishing, boating, swimming, and nature appreciation all rely on clean, fresh water. Water quality and ecosystem health are directly dependent on the watershed. A watershed is an area of land in which all flowing water converges at a central location. For example, this map shows the Great Lakes watershed. All fresh water located in the blue area flows to the Great Lakes, influencing the land and the water bodies in its path. The water cycle is a natural process involved in watershed dynamics. Water is continuously evaporating from water sources around the world, including rivers, lakes, plants, and soil. As moist air rises, it cools and condenses into clouds. The water is then returned to Earth's surface in the form of precipitation, like rain and snow. Precipitation that washes over the land is called runoff. During heavy downpours or long periods of rain, waste can be washed into local water bodies. Impervious surfaces, like pavement, prevent water from being absorbed into the soil. Instead, water washes pollutants from these areas into local streams and rivers. What types of pollution affect these water bodies?
Well, you've got chemical pollution, things that have been dumped into the lake for generations. There's biological inputs like fertilizers and inputs from farming, as well as municipal wastes and sewer systems. You have physical inputs, so just thinking about sediment load, or when the soil runs off from the landscape and muddies up the waters. So there's another form as well.
How do these pollution sources affect our local water bodies? Agricultural runoff and fertilizers can lead to increased aquatic plant growth and algal blooms. This can block sunlight and deplete oxygen levels, making it more difficult for other plants and animals to get the resources they need to survive. Bacteria, like E. coli, are found in the fecal matter of many animals. Large populations of waterfowl can lead to an abundance of bacteria that can reach unhealthy levels at public swimming beaches.
We do have a control and harassment program for Canada geese, where we seek to remove the geese or harass them such that they're not near our bathing beaches or our golf courses, so that our patrons and our users aren't coming in contact with potentially harmful, feces and other sorts of things associated with that.
What else is being done to keep our water clean?
Well, at New York State Parks, we have a strong obligation to monitor our waterways, our bathing beaches, our lakes and streams, where all our patrons come out and enjoy every day. So we work in partnership with agencies like the Soil and Water Conservation District. And then we have an Environmental Management Bureau within our agency that has a water quality unit that goes out and does sanitary surveys, where we collect water quality information and we monitor the conditions of our water bodies, particularly our beaches, and we can really get a sense of what's going on out there.
So what can you do to help? A good place to start is to reduce the amount of water you use on a daily basis. Taking shorter showers and using less water on your lawn are two great examples of how you can help reduce the amount of water used in residential areas. You can use a rain barrel to save money and water. A rain barrel is a container that catches water collected by your rain gutters. You can later use this to water your lawn or garden. Also, be mindful of what you put into your local watershed. Check the weather before applying fertilizers and pesticides to prevent them from getting washed away by rainstorms. Another way is to properly dispose of trash and recyclables to keep damaging objects out of the watershed. And finally, clean up after your pet to reduce the amount of bacteria entering local water bodies. The watershed is important to everyone, and it is easy for everyone to do their part to keep it clean.